can't handle this, like, loneliness anymore, you know? Well, I mean, I probably will continue to have to deal with it if this doesn't, like, kill me. But what I mean is, like, it fucking, it's been hitting me pretty hard lately, where it's like, I can go long periods of time where I don't really converse with anyone, or really, like I don't really have a friend relationship with anyone, you know, for, like, long periods of time. And I'm talking about, like, throughout my day, I will talk to people, but, like, really insignificant, like, things, you know, like, I don't really socialize with anyone. Like, I mean, there's my family that I come home every day to and crap like that, but I don't talk with them, and I don't build, like, real relationships with them, you know? And, like, I don't, like, it's all just, like, very, like, flat and plain, and, like, there's no depth to any of these interactions that I have with these people, you know? And I can deal with that, and I can do that for a long period of time, and I won't feel lonely, because usually I don't have any, like, specific friends where people, like, don't even try and talk to me, you know, and I don't have anyone that has classified themselves as a friend to me. But the thing is, when I do have, like, these, like, friends or people come into my life, right? When I do have them, and I click with them on some kind of soul level, and like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have these people who, like, float into your life and into your, like, daily routines or whatever, where they are supposed to be this, like, friend thing relationship, right? And it's like, when there is one of those that comes into my life, that's when I feel lonely. Because I try and converse with them, and I try and talk to them, and they don't talk with me, they don't, like, interact with me, you know, and then I'll start feeling lonely, because it's like, I know I have someone I can talk to, and I know I have someone that I could hang out with, but they're just out of my reach, that I can't actually hang out with them, you know? And that's when I start to get really lonely, when these people that say they're my friends or whatever don't really fit the friend role. And lately that's what I've had, is, like, a few people from my school, or, well, my one, like, friend, like, Haley, um, like, doesn't talk to me anymore, you know, or like, they do, but they don't, where it'll be like, every time I want to try and talk to them on Facebook or whatever, I don't really get a response and things like that, you know, or, my, like, one friend, like, Kane, he kind of just, like, I knew him from before, and I just became friends with him again, like, lately, and it's like, I wanna, like, talk with him, or hang out with him, or like, things, like, along these lines, and it, like, you know, like, like, because I know they are there, I get so lonely, because I can't, because they don't really interact with me, and they don't really, you know, and then it kind of dawns on me that I'm really not that important to anyone. I'm not, like, you know, like, and I mean, I get that they have their own lives, and they have their own, like, whatever, you know, and I mean, it's not all about me, and I get that, but, like, that's what makes me feel so lonely, is these people that are actually such a big part of my world, like, I'm really not that, like, I'm insignificant in theirs, you know, and it hits me really, really fucking hard, and I hate it so much. And then, like, today, it just, like, I don't know, it hit me really hard, because, like, I had a long weekend this weekend, and, you know, I just kind of was like, hey, it's the weekend, like, I really want to hang out with everyone, and whatever, and just, no one's been talking to me, like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding really stupid, like I'm isolating myself, because I'm actually not, like, I'm trying really hard to converse with these people, and they're just, like, that's it, like, they just don't even try when it comes to me, you know, and that's really hitting me, and it's just, I'm so fucking lonely, and I hate it, because all I can do is try and, like, talk to them through text messages or Facebook or whatever, and I hate that, because I want real interactions with people. I wanna be able to hang out with them, and I want to be able to use my words and talk to them to express whatever it is that's been weighing me down, you know, and I can't, because you can't do that over, like, this stupid technology that I fucking hate. But anyways, so, yeah, it's just been really weighing on me lately, because they just make me feel so fucking alone, and I can't talk to them about the things that are really fucking, like, weighing on me and making me feel so fucking disgustingly alone. Like, just human contact, like, I miss that, and I don't have that, you know, and then they make it feel so much worse. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone else, but it's really hitting me right now, and I'm just, like, I don't know, I just wanted to just fucking talk about it, especially, like, right now, like, I don't know, I just wanted to fucking stop feeling for like a little bit here, and I don't think it'll kill me, you know, maybe just fuck me up on the inside, and at first I was like, 7T3s sounds like a bad fucking idea, right, and then I was like, but you know, for good measure, let's take 5 more, because it might not kill me, but it'll fucking make everything stop, maybe just for one night, you know, and I can already feel my heart fucking pounding, and my head hurts so much, but I'm just dizzy, and I can't breathe, you know, but it's definitely stopped me and my body from feeling the amount of pain that I felt earlier, because I wouldn't have been able to talk about this earlier, you know, earlier earlier I couldn't breathe because I was crying so hard that I was shaking, because I tried to talk to one of my friends, and then I was asking him for advice, because a different person that I've hung out with before, right, was, like, messaging me and was like, hey, yeah, we should hang out, blah, 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 and I know that this guy only wants to hang out with me for sex, and I know that, and I was like, even though I know that, like, I crave that attention right now, like, that just physical connection with someone, and, but I hate it, you know, like, I just, I don't know, like, the whole thing scares me, but so I don't know, I'm just in a wreck, right, and I just want someone to, like, be, maybe, like, be real with me, I don't even know, and I asked my friend for advice, and he was like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that, because, you know, he's just using you, and I couldn't express to him how much I just really fucking, like, I just want someone who wants my company, you know, and I couldn't explain that, because I was fucking texting him, and I was like, yeah, well, I know that, but, you know, he's the only person who wants to hang out with me, and then my friend was kind of like, well, ouch, that hurts, like, what about me, like, I'm here, and I'm like, okay, well, except every time I try and talk to you, you seem so completely distant, and, you know, far away, and so no, you don't really count at this point, you know, and it doesn't help that, I feel like he, like, is more distant, you know, and he doesn't want to hang out with me, and it's just, it's really shitty, and, like, I mean, I do feel a lot less lonely hanging out with people, but it's just, like, that's still, like, that feeling where I just want to hug someone, or, like, I just want to feel someone. Like, how fucking lame and pathetic is that? You know, but I just miss that. And, like, I can't, like, yeah, like, my friend, yeah, I don't really get that from my friend, you know, so I've just been in a really bad mood, you know, and I can't breathe, and I just, I don't know why I'm being so fucking pathetic and lame, and I'm probably being, like, really angsty and shitty, right? I mean, I know it'll pass, but it doesn't, like, I don't know, my therapist was like, oh, you gotta breathe, and you gotta be in the moment, and you gotta realize that this moment will pass, so don't do anything stupid, you know, don't fucking try and hurt yourself, or whatever, but it's just, tonight, I couldn't, like, I just, like, got into this moment, and I'm just like, you know, I know this moment will pass, but the thing is, I know it'll come again, and I know it'll hit me again, and I know I'll feel the exact same way, and maybe worse, you know, and I know that, and every time I get to that point where I just wanna fucking just get lost, you know, I just wanna fucking stop, and I know, like, killing myself or whatever isn't the answer, you know, but it always seems like a fucking good idea to just stop, cause, like, how fucking ridiculously pathetic am I, you know? Like, pretty fucking pathetic. And I know I'm kind of, like, putting a burden on my friends being so fucking needy, and, like, and I'm being so fucking ridiculous. I don't know, I know that, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know, I'm sorry.